Subscribe to dragmotoxboss. It's free, easy, and you can always unsubscribe at any time. My goal is 2,000 subscribers. If I hit 2,000 subscribers, there'll be the dragmotoxboss 2,000 subscriber bash. Hello, in this video today, I'm going to be talking about something very important that I want all of you to know and understand, alright? And it's good to know the sooner better than the later. But anyways, I can't travel on the side here because I have the snowmobile. Okay, it's giving me a hard time there. It gives you a hard time if you try and go on one of these types of door bridges, but like only on one door. It'll be freaking difficult because of the snowmobile. It's not even moving if I... Yeah, this kind of sucks. So let me try. Okay, I turned that. See, this setup, okay, there we go. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to get across. And then there's a whole freaking big tree there, and I don't have an axe on me. So, that kind of sucks when that happens. Anyways, so I released merch on October 2nd, stock up season merch, and I can actually check real fast. Let's see. So basically, I released merch to my Roblox group for the very first time in my entire life on October 2nd, 2023. I released Stock Up Season 2023 merch, all right? And basically, the reason why I put it on the group is because I want the funds to go to the group funds, and if that happens, then I'm able to give those funds to anyone in the group. So there's a bit of an update to the boreal pumpkin. No, the gloomy pumpkins. There also should be particles now. Ew. Why do they look smaller now? Why? This is a stock up season nightmare. Why? They looked so much better before. Even though they're turned, they looked so much better before. Now, why do you have to make the pumpkin look smaller on the box? Why do you have to do that? Why does the game have to do that? That's disgusting. I don't see the particles here. That is absolutely disgusting. Ew. The Rosia Flama pumpkins look like this too. They're like too small in the box. The gloomy pumpkins actually used to look good on the box, and it used to be like big. I mean, they were kind of turned. Like I'm looking in past thumbnail, but they were fine. Now you have to make it smaller? Ew. Ew, what the hell? That's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. I can't believe this. I am so disappointed in this. Why? If you want to show the whole face of the pumpkin, make the pumpkin just slightly larger, and that'll be fine. Jeez. So in this video, I want to teach you guys all a life lesson. And this life lesson is I want you guys to live life the best way you can at the moment. Don't worry about any future things such as college or a job or whatever. Yes, you need to keep it in mind, and yes, you need to think about it, but don't let that occupy your entire life. Fortunately for me, I've actually chosen a job that actually sometimes will just forget that you even exist, and then you end up like just not even getting that many hours. Yeah, that's me right now. I'm hardly getting any hours on my job, and I'm, I hope no one from that job is watching this, but I'm just not going to say anything because I don't have the biggest ambition for money. Now, if that place needs me desperately, I am not denying the fact of going, but if they need people and they're asking other people and they're getting those desires fulfilled, and if they don't end up going around to ask me, I'm not going to say anything, okay? I will say something sometimes and get some hours, but for the most part, I'm not going to intrude, all right? Now, I will intrude, in the future because I actually will need hours in the future for money, all right? I feel like actually maybe not necessarily, because I actually do have a bunch of money saved up right now, but like, the point is that like, I don't want to focus on working now, but I'll need hours in the future. Like this summer I'm talking about, when I have so much more time, that's when I'll ask for hours. Another thing, I have to worry a little bit about college, but for the most part, don't fully worry on it. Enjoy, like, don't fully forget about stuff that's important to you that you need to do in the future, near future, far future, whatever. But at the same time, don't let it occupy all your thinking and all your fun. I want you guys to have as much fun as possible right now. Enjoy your time not working, or enjoy your time hardly getting hours from your job. Enjoy your time not in college because you're busier in college. Just enjoy your time right now. Don't think about the future. Think about the near future and think about, you know, the present. The reason why I say near future is because, you know, the near future, you most likely have nothing to do. Now, when I say near future, I mean like a couple of months from now. Now, if you're going to college next year and you're a senior this year in high school and you're in June, then don't think about the near future. Just think about the present. Then but always, you know, generally keep it in mind from time to time to make sure that you're not missing out on any opportunities. Because if you completely forget about it, then you might get screwed over. And you don't want that to happen to you, all right? Basic knowledge, okay? Let me try and think of an example for you guys. Maybe for those of you who are 13 or 14 and want to get a job early, or you're forced to get a job early, yes, keep getting a job in mind. But my recommendation, if you don't really want to make money, unless your family needs it or whatever, because there's certain different situations, or unless you need it or something, don't worry about working till 16. That's what I recommend. Now, I set a bad example because I got my job, my very first job, when I was almost 17 and a half. That is pretty freaking late, all right? The only reason why I never really pushed to get a job is because I actually have been working on this YouTube channel for all this time, so that's why I haven't pushed myself to get a job prior. But if I was sitting here doing nothing, then I would actually, like, if I was not doing YouTube, not making YouTube videos, not doing good things for the world, then I would, you know, push myself to get a job. But now that I've already worked a job, and right now it's stock-up season, I'm not gonna force myself to get hours. So right now it feels as if I don't have a job anymore. But no, I still do. But here's the thing, I used to be so nervous about getting a job, but you have to realize that it's not bad. Trust me right now, it's not bad. It's not that difficult. I thought the hours would feel like they'd take forever. They actually don't. They actually don't feel like they take forever, even if you sit there for a while. I mean, sometimes if you have a couple coworkers that are really talkative, that's always fun too. And the more you work somewhere, the more you'll get comfortable. Same thing for a lot of new experiences, like going to a new school, going to college, doing whatever. You will eventually, you know, get used to it, and you'll feel comfortable, you know? And it'll just, instead of feeling scary to you, it'll feel like a routine. I don't know why, but I'm kind of getting used to the pumpkin box. I don't know how I got used to it so fast, but it still looks disgusting, like, honestly. Maybe not. Maybe I like it a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I don't give the texture, the small pumpkin texture, showing the whole pumpkin face on a box enough credit. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing right here. I do definitely prefer the pumpkin image to be bigger. I mean, when the candy bag image was small on the box last year, I kind of hated it. And I feel like it psychologically influenced me subconsciously to stock up less on the blue candy bags. Like, the amount of blue candy bags that I have, I probably only have like a data size 3 worth. Like, I think I have maybe an estimate of maybe only about 1,000 or something, or a little over that. This year, I have more golden candy bags than I have more candy bags than pumpkins this year. Well, one, the candy bags have been out for longer in the month, but that's no excuse, because I could have technically last year only stocked up on pumpkins at the beginning of the month and then only stocked up on candy bags, but I wanted to switch back to pumpkins, so overall that caused me to stock up on them less. Plus, there is only 6 on the shelf, and because the texture of it was small, so it did not okay, I missed recording it, but a gloomy pumpkin launched back there. Is this just plain stuck? I know if I move this back, then it'll kind of screw up the pumpkins. Like, I know, like, the pumpkins will just slide right through. That's why I use this vehicle in the first place, because you can, like, pick this up really easy, and then the items will just slide out really easily. Yeah, that one pumpkin, I'm not chasing after it. It's just one pumpkin, okay? It's completely fine, okay? The texture of the candy bag was small in the box last year, and, yeah, I'm just using the number bridge this time. The texture on the box was smaller, and there's only 6 on the shelf. And it was only available for half the month, so I got bored of stocking up on candy bags, so I switched back to pumpkins. That's why I have way less. But since the candy bags have been available all month in October, and there's 8 on the shelf at a time, and the picture of the candy bag is actually big on the box, and it actually complements the new color for the all the candy bag boxes. That is exactly why I have so much more. In fact, I'm going to have more candy bags than pumpkins this year. Unlike last year, I had more pumpkins than candy bags last year. All right. I don't think I showed this process the last couple of videos here. Back up. Pop out. Get this vehicle out of here. And it kind of just easily slides out like that. That's what I find very convenient about it. Now, I'm not going to spend time organizing it. One, I'll give you a big recommendation. Do not spend time organizing items in Lumber Tycoon 2. Or no, sorry. I worded that wrong. Do not spend organizing items in Lumber Tycoon 2 during stock-up season. You're wasting that time when you could be spending more time actually getting items. Sort the items during the 9-month time period when nothing is happening. When there's no items to stock up on in Lumber Tycoon 2. You have plenty of time during then, all right? Actually, it's more than 9 months, all right? Well, the reason why I don't specifically organize is because eventually, it's inevitable, fans will join my private server and they'll eventually start organizing it. Don't even ask them to, and I tell them, you're not getting pay, and they just end up doing it. Like, goodness freaking gracious, some people go absolutely crazy about it. Like freaking Kakunushi GPP with the freaking, yellow books in that little corner over there. Like, she spent 3.5 hours one day. Like, what the frick? That's crazy.